Hiya, my name's Gemma, and me and my daughter Jodie were supported by TLC. For some background, Jodie started secondary school in 2020 in the middle of the pandemic. She was stuck in a classroom all day and forced to wear a mask. And her diagnosis of ADHD and autism meant she just didn't cope well. I mean, she'd always struggled with her anger, but things definitely got worse over this period, and she was getting excluded often. I worked hard to get a care plan in place and a new specialist school, but while we waited, things were just getting worse. There were fights, shouting, screaming. She was smashing up the house. And then one day we were in the kitchen and she picked up a glass, like to throw, obviously threatening me and her stepdad. That tussle got really out of hand and ended up with the police called, but it was Jodie reporting me. I'd done nothing wrong. As the abuse got worse, Jodie would leave the house, turn her phone off. She'd be out with people I didn't know and began drinking with them. Missing curfews soon become a running away. Throwing things turned into physical violence directed towards me. There was this one occasion where she'd punched me right in the face and I was worried that my nose had broken. I couldn't tell my friends and family. I mean, how could I? I was ashamed. I thought they'd think I was a terrible parent and it was all my doing. Feeling like I did, I became depressed and honestly even suicidal with it. But it just kept happening. After I'd been hit again, this time I phoned the police. I had to. We needed help, the both of us. It was then that a youth worker recommended the Respect programme at TLC. I could finally be open, I could tell these people everything. I had an outlet, and I didn't feel shame or any judgment. The course was 10 weeks, and me and Jodie both learned a lot. It was about coping mechanisms, techniques to heal our relationship. Both of these things have made life so much better. Like any teenager, Jodie will still push the boundaries. We all know what teens are like. But we've built trust and our disagreements never get violent like they used to. To say we've been on a holiday just the two of us this year, I'd never thought we could have done that, me feeling safe enough to do that. Some of you may have seen EastEnders lately. It's a storyline like ours. I am so pleased to see families like ours on screen. It helps others to see that it's so much more common than even we think, and that help is out there. Things can get better.